What's up, guys, and welcome back to more Championship Manager 2001-2002, and we are about to embark on a massive game in the season, the Merseyside derby at Anfield against Everton. Let's do it. We've got David Seaman back in goal because I just don't trust Dudek at all. Gerrard stays in the team after his heroics in the Champions Cup game last time out. Fowler is back, by the way. There he is. Oh, I thought Gerrard was going to continue his goal-scoring form, but it wasn't to be. So we've got Fowler and Owen up front for I think pretty much the first time this season, and I was having a look at the statistics. Fowler's only played one league game so far, and we are in late October. Uh-oh, come on. Oh, Rosicki, I remember him. Can we do a bit of defending, please? I don't know what we're doing, letting Everton be all over us. Gerrard's in form at the moment, so although Bishkan hadn't done, there he is, he's scored. He's scored again. I think he's scored like 4 goals in the last 3 games. He's really coming of age. I mean, Bishkan hadn't really done anything wrong, but I couldn't take Gerrard back out after the goals that he'd scored. I think I've got Bishkan on the bench. I feel like I can rely on him to do a solid job. And also I was looking at stats to see who'd scored the most league goals so far this season. It's actually Danny Murphy with 4 goals, and 3 other players have scored 3 goals, which I think is Owen, Heskey and Littmanen. So we're playing for the pride of Liverpool today. And Everton are in this. There's no doubt about that. I wouldn't be shocked if they equalised here. They've been having a good go. All action display from Stephen Gerrard. I haven't seen much from Richie Partridge. Might have to put Schmitzer on, God forbid. I'm just going to continue at this point because I'm not going to make changes when we're winning. Save them for when I'm losing, like Everton are doing now. Oh, nice work, Babel. Oh, and he gets a yellow card on top of that. And we get the free kick moved 10 yards against us. All in all, solid play by Marcus Babel there. Perhaps I should have sold him. I think Bayern Munich were in for him. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh. Elegantly controls the ball. Stephen Naismith there. Gary Naismith. Yeah, they're getting a little bit uncomfortably close to equalising here. I'm not liking it. Don't know if we tried Schmitzer up front. Littmanen up front wasn't bad. Schmitzer up front might be pushing it. Uh-oh. This has been a right struggle. More of a struggle now. Is that Big Dunk? Oh dear. I didn't even notice his name. Has he only just come on as a substitute? I'm kind of all out of ideas on this one. Too many dropped points at home. You'd think with like 5 people up front we'd score goals, but apparently not. No. Disappointing. They've got Gascoigne coming on right at the end. They look more likely to score. This is embarrassing. Well, already moving on from that disappointment to a big game in the Champions Cup, top of the table clash between PSV and Liverpool. If we can get a draw here, then it's looking pretty good for finishing top of the group. So let's see if we can do that. I just noticed that Croydon were playing someone. David Seaman is ineligible. Hopefully he'll be eligible in the next round. I've made one change. Lippmann's not fully fit. I've put Schmitzer in that central attacking midfield role because I noticed his creativity is quite high. Plus, he's a foreign player, so he needs to play a certain proportion of games. Otherwise, his work permit's not going to be renewed. So let's see if he can produce the goods here. I think that's the only change. Oh, and Dudek coming back into goal, which is not ideal. Barnby has got a small injury, so he's not on the bench. Dirty Michael Owen. Doesn't give you that impression, does he, when you look at him? I think Dudek's got a point to prove. I've also got John Arne Riise on the bench, who says he's upset losing his place in the team, so might put him on the left wing if Partridge is not doing much. Partridge seems to be getting 7s out of 10s, but he doesn't get a lot done attacking wise. They've got a goalkeeper called Coutinho. Perhaps I should have Owen on tactics training because of all the times he is offside. I know it's not happened yet in this game, but it's inevitably going to happen sooner rather than later. At least our offside trap seems to be working okay. Don't think Schmitzer's covered himself in glory in this half. We've had 2 bookings, Gerard and Owen. We seem to go in the book quite a lot as a team. Oh no. Richie Partridge getting in there. So just the one change at half time. Murphy was on a 5 out of 10, so let's try our old friend Vigard Hegem. Oh no. Good, good. I thought the linesman was going to intervene there. PSV definitely on top. I feel like I have to change something again. Let's just try and get to 60 minutes. Or close to 60 minutes, because I can see a PSV goal coming. We've made all our substitutions and we've still got nearly half the game left. So if we get an injury, we are screwed. But I had to change because whatever we were doing, it wasn't working. So yeah, Jamie Redknapp's been lost at sea for most of this season, so we need him to make his first proper contribution. This Uja guy, I seem to remember him from previous Championship Manager careers that I've done. Don't think I've signed him before, but Oncho's going to get himself sent off if he's not careful. In fact, what I might do is maybe turn his aggression on tackling down. We can't get anything going, even with the changes. Why are we committing so many fouls? Do we need someone just to hold up the ball, because we're getting so little possession? Another foul. I just want to keep the ball up the other end of the pitch for a few minutes. Oh, it's about time we got a foul called in our favour. And they've finally got a yellow card. Oh my goodness, that was a bit out of nowhere. 5th goal of the season for Owen. And, well, if we survive for the next 13 minutes or so, I think we have got Champions Cup qualification in the bag. They might equalise, but a draw is not a bad result. But, I mean, we don't deserve to be winning. This episode hasn't been full of goals, has it? There were 2 goals in the last game, just the 1 in this one so far. Sammy. Oh no. Fowler injured yet again. Well, let's try and hold on. We've got the final whistle, but Fowler's picked up an injury. That slightly puts a dampener on things. So let's have a look at the groups. Here we are. We have qualified for the knockout stages, I'm assuming. And I think we're guaranteed to finish top of the group as well. That will have to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you don't mind doing that. Subscribe even, that would be even better. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.